Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Manifestation advice is getting dangerous. So nobody else is gonna talk about this shit, but I am. I know I'm gonna piss some people off in this video, but I don't care. But it needs to be said. Manifestation advice is not just getting watered down, it's getting dangerous. People are losing money, blaming themselves for trauma, and getting sucked into something that looks more like a cult than a coaching space. Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Cindy, and I'm a mindset and life coach that helps women and men how to change your mindset when it comes to relationships, money, health, business, and all areas of life. I'm also a licensed nurse that can help you manifest your health issues away. And on this channel, I teach you to manifest the right way. And for some of you, I'm here to help you get your sanity back. It's not coaching, it's control. A lot of these coaches are not helping you evolve. They're keeping you dependent. You're told not to question anything. You're told you're the only cause. Even when unexpected things that happen in the world that really you know is not your fucking fault. It becomes a cycle of blame yourself, buy more, repeat, and then you're still wondering why things aren't working. You're finding yourself quoting some of the things that these coaches say that really don't make any sense. Just casually robotic affirm, it's a repetition. And some of you guys are really deluding yourselves into lying and telling yourselves that you love robotic affirmations. But ironically, it's been 2 to 3 years and you still don't have your manifestation. And you're like, you know, I just set up a routine, and you know if it's the 10K affirmations that work, why do you still not have your relationship? Why are you still fucking broke? If questioning your coach gets you shamed, you're not in a coaching space. You're in a control loop. You asking questions about something, how somebody was able to manifest something, you shouldn't get shamed for that. Now, when you're harassing people, that's a different story. But just asking regular questions, how somebody was able to get something, should not get you shamed. You feeling discouraged, like something's not going on, should not get you shamed. You are a human being and you are allowed to feel the way that you're feeling. So instead, you just keep your mouth shut because you don't want to look like the person that stands out. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell notification so you can receive weekly updates on the videos that I upload. If you're tired of chasing results and ready to become the version of you that already has them, whether it's love, success, confidence, or respect, your self-concept is either creating it or blocking it. The Sexy Mindset Makeover Academy shows you how to fix it fast. Spiritual bypassing disguised as empowerment. Nothing is real, it's all your belief system. Don't feel anger, just affirm through it. Ignore your trauma, just keep affirming and live in the end. This is all bullshit. We've been taught this nonsense for how many years now, and it hasn't gotten us very far. I was victim to this, guys, but I have no issue with putting my ego aside and letting you guys know that, hey, maybe in the past I didn't know any better, and I probably said some information that I don't agree with anymore. I'm human, I go through a growth journey just like all of you guys. I've even deleted old YouTube videos because I don't resonate with it anymore, and I don't want you guys falling into the trap of feeding your mind with false information. Having emotions is just you having a human experience. Your emotions don't ruin your manifestation. In the past, I used to think this, but it's not your emotions that manifest. Celebrities cry, rich people cry. It's completely normal. It's a person you still choose to identify with at the end of the day that matters. The problem people have is, how long are you going to react? How long are you going to choose to be this person? How long are you going to choose to cry? The problem is people start to identify with their emotions and then they start to lose their identity. We already know it's not the repetition that manifests, it's your state that manifests. Guys, getting into the state is very easy, okay? You guys have been doing this your whole entire life. You can access any state at any moment. You just need to occupy it for the rest of the day. So not only is this toxic, but this invalidates people's emotions and their experiences. It's dangerous, especially people healing from abuse or neglect. If someone's been manipulated or assaulted and your first response is, everybody is you pushed out, you manifested that. Not, let me help you with your self-concept and your trauma. But instead, they continue to tell you that your self-concept doesn't matter and you still don't have your results. If you tell someone that you're not a teacher, you're a danger. Number 3, you feel like you're not doing it right. They're constantly telling you you're not affirming enough. They're constantly implying you're not doing a technique enough, aka robotically affirming all freaking day long. And mind you, I have nothing against robotic affirmations. I just tell you guys it's just a technique to assist you into the state. Scarcity is also created on purpose. If it's just not working, you're just not affirming enough. And just like me and you, it's been 2 to 3 years and that's all we've been doing is nothing but repetition. And then they're like, oh, you're wavering. So those 1 or 2 opposing thoughts that I had is enough to contradict the 10 million times that I affirmed? What? They never help you trust yourself, because then if you did trust yourself, you wouldn't need them anymore. How funny. It's no different from a cult leader telling you that you're broken and only they can fix you. There's no space for it to work, no growth, no type of growth in your mindset. It doesn't create any type of growth. You're told to affirm exactly like them. You're told to live in the end just like them. If it's not working, you're not doing it right, or you're not affirming enough. This creates shame, not growth. A real coach teaches you to think for yourself, not mimic their methods like a fucking robot. So how to know you're in a safe space and not in a cult when it comes to manifesting your desires? You feel empowered, not guilt-tripped. You can ask questions without getting blocked or getting shamed. You're encouraged to trust yourself, not the coach. The focus is on healing, growth, and inner authority, not just instant results. Notice the fast that it comes, the fast that it goes. If it sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. You guys are taught to not listen to your intuition when you're in a cult. And that is why you guys have been in this loop of not getting your results for so long when it comes to robotically affirming. Robotic affirming is not the issue. The issue is how you've been taught how to robotically affirm. Just keep going after it. This keeps people stuck. If the vibe feels like you need to be saved or converted, that's not coaching. That's cult mentality with a pretty font. So before beating yourself down, just remember I've been through the same journey as you guys, and I didn't want to believe this or come to this realization because I lied to myself for so long and so many years. I know it sucks to have to unlearn all the information that you've been taught, but you have to come to realize either I waste 4 or 5 more years doing a method that's just not working, or I unlearn everything and learn to do things the right way and actually change who I am being, actually change myself and work on my self-concept and do things the right way to assist me into the state to get my desires. That's going to be a lot more faster than lying to myself. Wasting too many years doing something that's just not working is just gonna cause more harm, and this is when you guys just get sucked into a thing and you're not even too sure if this thing is working. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. If it's not working for you, you need to face it. Quit lying to yourself, because lying to yourselves doesn't get your manifestation. Trust your higher self. You know if something is off. I've been through the same journey. I'm here to help you guys. I already posted the video of how I robotically affirmed for 16 hours straight and I did not get my desire. I was burnt out and I did well over 10,000 affirmations and still did not get what I wanted. If you've been caught in these loops and you actually want to take your power back, I created a free video that walks you through the real mindset shifts that help me grow my business and my peace without BS. It's linked below. So no, you're not crazy. You got sucked into it too, just like me and other people. I got out of it because I realized it's just the state. How do you get into the state? It's very easy. You can either ask yourself, how would I feel right now if I already had it? And remember, the feeling that you get is the state. So when you hear people go like, feeling it real is trash advice, the funny thing is that feeling, that neutral feeling, is the state of you having it. It's not an emotion. You can also get into the state by using your robotic affirmations, but only using them between 1 to 3 times a day, like I've preached in all of my videos. Only need to robotically affirm between 1 to 3 times a day. You can do it for just a little bit in your mind, and that feeling you get from your affirmation, occupy that feeling that you get for the rest of the day. Techniques are just to assist you into the state and you go about your day. It's so easy to get into a state. You guys have been doing this your whole lives. You don't want to be lazy about this. The reason why people have become so lazy with this is because you're taught, oh, here's a shortcut. So then now you're like, well, I don't have to do any work. I could just do this. And then so much time goes by and you still don't have your desires. So I know you like my video. Please like, share, subscribe to my lovely channel. Coaching is on sale. I love you guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please click on the video that's showing on the screen and see you for my next video.